Fame, a very strong word. Mention it and watch almost everyone's attention aimed towards you. So many people are seeking it nowadays, and there are many reasons why a person would seek fame. Some are good, some are bad, but the goal is the same. It has been introduced by the media as the ultimate achievement and a source of happiness. But is that really what it is? In this video, I will be talking about the different aspects of fame. What are the positives and negatives of fame? Why are many individuals seeking it, and how does the media contribute to this phenomenon? First things first, let's start by defining fame. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, fame is the state of being known or recognized by many people because of your achievements, skills, etc. A famous person usually has a unique feature, like a certain set of skills or something they're very good at. It starts by getting yourself noticed by a studio, company, or a certain amount of people. After that, you need to keep the audience interested. So keep creating content for people to follow on, and keep entertaining. It is very easy for people to get interested in something, but it's even easier for them to lose interest. That's where the whole 15 minutes of fame phenomenon came from. In some cases, you don't even need a special talent to become celebrity. As mentioned in Michael O'Shaughnessy and Jane Stadler's Media and Society book, it is possible to be a celebrity who is famous for being famous, or famous for being rich, or notorious, or socially. There are many reasons why a person would seek fame. The more obvious ones are the money that comes with it. Being a famous person is considered a job, and it's definitely more glamorous and pays more than a desk job. Another one for a musician or an actor to follow their dreams. For a musician to spread his music all around, the easiest way for him is fame. If enough people know about you, they'll tell others, and they'll tell more, and so on. Then before you know it, everyone's listening to your music. Same for an actor. If you want to act in a lot of movies and make acting your career, fame is also your friend. Some people seek immortality. Neil Burton, a psychiatrist, philosopher, and writer, in his article about seeking fame, mentions, in his Symposium, the ancient philosopher Plato says that animals enter into a state of love because they seek to reproduce, and thereby to become immortal. Human beings, he explains, also seek to become immortal, and are prepared to take great risks, even to die, to attain fame and honor. Other reasons could be psychological. Some people could be aiming for the attention and love they get from fame. Being famous means a certain amount of people like you enough to support you. These are your fans. Having fans mean you have people that like you. A lot of them. Many people like that aspect in fame. Also means people care what you do and what is going on in your life. As mentioned in Michael O'Shaughnessy and Jane Stadler's Media and Society book, contemporary media are obsessed with stories about individuals. The attention you get from fame is satisfying to most people and enough reason for them to seek fame. Usually people that seek fame only look at the pleasant side of it, like the money, the fans, the glamorous life, but many people seem to forget about the issues that come along with fame. Being famous means forgetting about privacy. You have paparazzi following you everywhere, waiting outside your house, documenting your every move. Even what you had for lunch is known to everyone. You also get haters, waiting for you to make one mistake in order to bring you down. When you are famous, you can affect many individuals, so you need to be extra careful with your every move. As you have fans and people looking up to you, mostly younger fans will copy their idols and look up to them, which is kind of a lot for a person to handle and try to be perfect all the time. Once you're famous, it is hard to tell who your real friends are. Many people might use you for your money and fame. A lot will only try and get close to you for that. So, it makes you question if fame really is the answer to happiness. Nowadays, the media provides you all you need to become famous. As mentioned in Philip Napoli's Audience Evolution book, new media are increasingly putting the power to create and distribute content into the hands of the audience. Meaning, chasing fame doesn't have to be as exhausting as it used to be anymore. The audience have the power to make content and publish it themselves. According to Philip Napoli, media industry sectors essentially evolve over time in response to changing environmental conditions. These may be technological, economic, cultural, or regulatory. So as technology advances, so does the media industry. which affects individuals and fame as well. As I mentioned earlier, the media tends to introduce fame as the ultimate achievement, mostly showing the positive sides of it. They show you the money, the glamour, being surrounded by friends, the fans screaming your name and wanting to take pictures of you. All that makes you think being famous is what you need to be happy.
A depression, but you kind of go through a disappointment because that fame or that thing didn't satisfy the way you thought it was going to satisfy.
I had bought into the not uncommon notion that when I taste success, when I get over there, then I'll be happy. But the strangest thing happened. As the show got more successful, I got more depressed.
I thought it would be good to be rich and famous. It would be good to be the opposite of this. It would be good to have stuff. It would be good to have money. It would be good to be invited to the party. Well, I've been invited. I've been in. We're having this chat in a private Swish members club in East London. It's super cool. There's bare brick walls. Everyone's double good looking. But I've been inside now. I've seen the other side of the looking glass. It ain't fucking worth it. It's not good. It don't feed your soul. I still feel empty inside.
I had everything a man could want, even then. I was a millionaire. I had beautiful women in my life. I had cars, a house, an incredible, a solid gold career, and a future. And yet, on a daily basis, I wanted to commit suicide.
As a Beatle, we made it, and there was nothing to do. We had money, we had fame, and there was no joy.
The media told me every day, and it's telling you every day what it is to be successful. So you've got MTV Cribs, you've got billionaires in front of your face, you have these extrinsic, external goals that will say, oh, Tom Shadyac has arrived. He has the right house, the right car, he flies privately. And when I got there, it was empty.
I was successful in the music business, I was successful in modeling, in television, in real estate. So I made all this money and I had all this success. And here I was going, okay, I still don't feel any different.
We are told that if we're beautiful, if we're skinny, if we're successful, famous, if we fit in, if everyone loves us, that we'll be happy. But that's not entirely true.
I don't like wasting my time spending days just shaking people's hands and smiling, taking selfies. It feels shallow to my existence. I have a lot more to offer than my image. I don't like being used to make people money. I feel sad when I'm overworked and that I've just become a money-making machine and that my passion and my creativity take a back seat. That makes me unhappy.
If you are looking for fame to define you, then you will never be happy and you will always be searching for happiness and you will never find it in fame.
I was surrounded by all this wealth and all this fame and all this power, and yet they were all miserable, and I had never been more miserable.
You know, I thought that all would be helped and healed and soothed by fame. Because when I get famous, then I will be less lonely, and I will be understood, and I will be loved, and that love will go in and heal any of the broken parts. And then I came to see that it was actually quite isolating.
So what do you guys think? Are there other reasons why individuals seek fame? And is fame really worth the trouble? Leave a comment sharing your opinion, and thank you for watching this video.